And we're back. Part 2. I don't know why the internet does that, but there's no need for me to continue to talk about it. We're here for part 2. So if you have not seen part 1, please watch part 1 first and then come watch part 2. Okay? So I'm just going to jump in. We've already rang the bell. We've already cleared the energy. I've already thanked everyone for being here. We're just going to jump in and start where we left off. But yeah, somebody, they want to be saved. They don't want to just go to church anymore and be in the building and be like, well, I'm going to church. No, they actually want to be saved. They actually want to go through that dark night of the soul. They actually want to get that connection with God. They actually want to be saved because this person feels so ashamed of what they have done, how they have acted, how they treated you. This person is ashamed. This may not be a young person, but it's probably taken long enough for them to feel some type of real emotion. And it's just too bad that that real emotion that they have to feel is shame. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? It's almost like I don't know why I'm hearing that's the first emotion that they actually felt. Shame. You know? Yeah, this person needs to heal. Because this may be that first emotion that they actually allow themselves to feel with shame. But I know one thing. Whatever this person is now communicating, they are now speaking the truth. They are now speaking the truth. They're telling somebody the truth about this Queen of Pentacles. This young person they wanted to follow in their footsteps, they are now telling that person the truth about this Queen of Pentacles. They are now telling this person the truth that they sat there and they caused all types of problems in this relationship by being the third party. They have no choice but to be truthful. And they're asking for forgiveness for acting like the straight up devil. Like I said, this person is starting to look just like this. They're hoping that they have enough strength to work to like wipe the slate clean. Like, they're hoping they have enough strength to get this taken care of, to clean this shit up. Before that last day comes. This dog is incredible. Let me go get her ass. Because she's trying to dig in my yard. I'll be right back. Girl! Come right here. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, this person, they're hoping that they have enough strength to be able to wipe the slate clean. That's what it is. They want to wipe the slate clean. They want to get everything taken care of. They want to straighten something out before it's their last day, because now this person is thinking about their last day. When that shame hit them, that's when they started thinking about their last day. All the hurt and the pain and the discourse that they caused. How they had somebody else throwing these curses at you. And this is the person who really didn't understand what was going on. Lord, I hear another plane. Let's see if we can do another deck. Or we'll do some from the stack. K-Hyphy, put the address there. I'm not good whenever it comes to, because I'm not from here. So you're going to have to put an address, 2122 Boogie Woogie Avenue. Whatever that address is, I can't do that whole other thing. I'm not from here. So you can sit there and say it's here and here, but I wouldn't know. We'll grab some of these. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, somebody, they want peace now. Sasha, stop it! She should have did all that shit outside. Now somebody wants peace. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Now somebody is finally starting to listen. You know? They're starting to listen to what their ancestors say. They're starting to listen to reason. They're starting to understand, and it's like they could be listening to you. Now it's almost like if they're listening to you, what you're talking about or what you're saying, what you're posting, how you're living, what you're doing, now they're starting to get an understanding. They're allowing themselves to open up for this understanding. Because this person feels stupid. They feel stupid because they've been busted, they've been caught. They was a dumb move. They acted a fucking ass. It's like, oh, so now you see me? Yeah, whatever they did, it was like spitting in the wind. That wind may have taken a minute to come back, but it came back, didn't it? That spit, that saliva they threw out there, it came right back. Just like they was thinking about spitting on your grave. They spit on themselves. You had healthy boundaries. You had to establish healthy boundaries. Like, don't cross this line, motherfucker. What's the message, Spirit? I hear my dog in there. She knows she wants to bark. Yep. See, somebody's getting it back what they gave out, and they don't like that. They getting it back tenfold, and they like, because now they understand they was taking advantage of you in whatever way, whatever form they was taking advantage of you, and they can't figure this shit out. They couldn't figure this shit out, and they knew they should have chose a different battle than to fuck with you. Now this person is trying to detox. They trying to leave these negative people, situations, places. They find out they not about that thug life. They can't do that shit. They can't do that shit, especially if they had to look at themselves in the mirror. Especially whenever they looked at themselves in the mirror and they saw their physical appearances changing. When you start looking like the devil, the one that you are beholden to, shit happens. Shit happens. That's when you start waking up. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, now somebody got to put some damn respect on your name. That's what they should have did in the first damn place. And it's time for them to man or woman the fuck up. Been time. It's high noon. Time for them to woman up or man up. They should have put some respect on your name. Number one, they should have stopped trying to mess with you in the first damn place. But you know what? Some people, you have to wonder about humankind at some time. Because see, somebody, they don't realize they got this big karmic repay plan, and it's going to cause them to have their heart broken. Mm-hmm. They got to realize what you put out is what you get back. Whether it's good, bad, or whatever. Somebody sees that they was really, really, really messy. They was really messy. But you're not even worried about it because, like I said, God told you to stand down. And that's exactly what you did. You loved on yourself. You stood in your majestic power. And this is why you're getting Dharma for your good deeds. Because you did what God said to do. And all that person thought that they was going to get was a big payout if they came for you. Anything else? Mm-hmm. They played too many games. Too many games for they damn good. You know, this is somebody who people are saying, you had to have been crazy to do all that shit. This is somebody who people are now saying, what? Man, you crazy. Girl, you crazy. Especially whenever they find out to the extent of what they was doing to you. Especially whenever they didn't realize you was a whole spiritual gangster. That's why now people are realizing that's why you didn't do anything. There was nothing for you to do except sit back and watch them act a fucking fool. That was it. Sit back and watch them perform. Watch what they gonna do. Somebody swore up and down they did not know that you was an earth angel. Swore up and down they didn't know that God didn't play about you, period. But they're realizing this now. When you did that return to sender times 2, and now they're looking at themselves, confirmation, and saying that whatever they did, that shit was not cool. Okay. Right, Bragsy, exactly. Never interrupt your enemy when they are making a mistake. You sure right about that. God had to sit that ass down. What's the message, Spirit? Let me get ready to close this out. Yeah, you know, somebody has to understand when it comes to living life right, it's not what you necessarily want to do, but it is what you have to do. Sometimes you have to try to be a different kind than that one that's out there acting like they just the devil walking. Try to be a different kind of person, human, humanity. Don't be a deadbeat. And something about a water sign. Something about a water sign. Something about this plot or plan they had set up for this water sign. But now this water sign is getting this good news and they can remain calm. You know, right now they're working, they have a high spiritual IQ, or you do, and somebody's growing up. Yep. So that tea was just spilt, and I'm going to leave it right there. All right, y'all. I'll be back this evening, but I need to run to town, or I guess I'm in one town. I just need to go to another town. And I'll be back this evening. I'm going to sit at my work computer and make some easy money. And then I'll be back. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. You want to say hi, Sasha? You want to say hi? Say hello. Say, hey, look. Say hello. She don't want to. Oh, I guess she don't want to. All right. Look at hers. All right, y'all. Thank you so very much. I love you all, and I will see you shortly. Bye now.